So with the UK going into lockdown number 3, Boris said we could still go fishing, but as long as it's local and only day sessions. So I had to find a pond quite close to me, and with a day session, obviously there's not much light during the day, so I needed to find somewhere where I can nick a fish or two. So a few weeks ago, me and a friend went down to Trinity waters just before lockdown, and I managed to pull myself out a £19 scaly mirror. I'll show you a picture after this, and yeah, so I decided to go down there for this for the lockdown and try and nick a few fish, and yeah, this is what happens. So today I'm back out on the bank, and this time I'm fishing Trinity waters. I'm having a go on the Woodlands pond. I've fished it a couple of times in the last month, and I haven't blanked yet. Last time I was here, I caught a nice £19 fully scaled mirror, and got me thinking, is there anything bigger in here? Who knows? So I've had a little walk around the lake. There's quite a few match fishermen at the other end. So I've decided to fish in a corner again. Last time I fished the peg opposite, and was casting towards the middle, and that's where I had the £19. I put one out there on a PVA bag, and the time before that we was fishing. We was on our own. We were casting over to this bank, and we had a couple of fish out that day. So I've dropped one just down the margin as well. So keeping both bits covered, and yeah, I've just got a B&B strawberry bottom bait on the PVA bag, some crushed boilie and some pellet in there, and then on the one to the margin I just had a handful of corn, a whole tin of corn basically, and I've just got a trimmed down B&B orange pop up on there. And yeah, let's just see. I've just got the rods out. They've been out for now for what, 5 minutes, and I'm going to sit back, have a coffee, watch the water, and hopefully nick a fish or two for you. Let's get to it.
Sports artists.
So our rod's been out probably 15 minutes, half an hour. PVA bag in the middle of the lake. It's gone off this little common. Probably just a double, and I'm going to take a couple of pictures, get him back, because he's freezing.
Be what I wanna be, see what I wanna see. And if I ever make it, I hope for an apology. That's what. Don't know what part of you a part of he. So don't expect no respect but offer me. Cause every day I'm trying to live my life right. Gotta get that money, gotta get my stack tight. Coming with that old lyrical flow when I write. Dark bars when releasing anger.
So it's been about probably another hour and a half since that last fish, and finally the one in the open water has gone off again. Got this one lively but beautiful. Let me hold him up. Little scaly mirror. Happy days. Get him back in. Hopefully get his mum. Let's see. I asked that little scaly for his mother. His mother didn't turn up, but maybe his bigger sister did. Lovely little mirror, scaly. I'm going to take a couple of pictures, get him back in, and hopefully get something a bit bigger. Happy days. So it's just coming up to 1:30. I've probably got about 2.5 hours left now. All my runs, I've 4 runs now from in the middle of the pond, and that's just on a PVA little mesh bag with pellet in it, and been using the monster goo krill, sweet krill, and recently, I don't know what it is, but that stuff is rocking. And so I bought the other rods from the margin. I put them out in the middle as well. Same bait, same everything, and hopefully I can nick another one just before I go. Hopefully, you know, I've got 2.5 hours left. I'm feeling confident of another fish, and hopefully it can be a bit more bigger. You know, I don't actually know what they go up to. It is a runs water, it's a match pond, so I'm not sure. Like I say, last time I was here, I had one at 19, so it could be bigger. Who knows? Got to be in it to find out, I guess. So yeah. Just keep plodding on. Fish number 4. See if he's going to play ball. Let me hold him up. Another little mirror. Probably just double, but I'm buzzing. Let's get him back, see if I can nick another one. So, coming up to the last hour now, light's starting to fade, and yeah, not a lot's been happening really. And then took one back down the margin again, one out in the open water again, and one in the open water has gone off again. This little chunky mirror. What a stunning fish. Get him back in, get the rods back in. Hopefully, you never know, I might even nick one more, but if not, I've had an epic day. 5 fish in the middle of January in the freezing cold, so I'm well happy, and a day session as well. Let's get a picture, get him back in the water. It's coming up to 4 o'clock, so I'm leaving about 4, and yeah, all packed away now. Just got the rods on the deck. I'm going to bring them in a second and call it a day. You know, I've had a good day today. I've managed 5 fish, 4 of them being doubles, and little pasty, but a nice little pasty, given that. And then I've also lost 2 as well. So I've had a fairly good day, to be fair, and this little runs water, and yeah, some nice fish. They're pretty fish, to be fair, as well. So just gonna reel the rods in now and call it a day here, and then on to the next venue. See you soon, guys. Made that 6. Just about to bring the rod in. And screened off with this little common to finish off the day. I'm gonna get them back in, get the rods packed away, and head off home. Happy days. So with that mega session done, I couldn't wait to get back down there again, and literally probably the following week I ended up going back down there again and hoping for the same success, and yeah, let's see what happens. Well, how's that? Literally been here like 5 minutes, and looks like I've finished. I'm starting off as I finished last week. Managed to get one rod out just in the middle, and yeah, straight away within 5 minutes. Lovely little common. Let's get a picture, get them back in, see if I can get both rods in the water before I have another one. So here I am, back down Trinity waters, and as you may have seen, I've already managed to nick one already. It looks like I'm starting off where I finished off last time I was here. Not on the same peg. I've moved over a bit more to one end of the pond. There's a couple of anglers in the middle, and I would have been fishing opposite them if I would have fished on the same peg again. So I decided to come around into a little corner. It's a nice little corner, nice and still as well, so I'm going to trickle some bait in there throughout the day, and trickle rod down there later on. At the moment I've just got one out towards the middle, which I had a fish on already, same tactics as last time. I've got one just on the margin, on the bank, just opposite me, not really that far away. I'll show you around in a minute. And yeah, one fish already. Hopefully it kicks off like it did last time. I'm gonna have a few more to show you. Let's keep going. So it's now coming up to 1 o'clock, and yeah, not a lot is happening on this peg, to be fair. Quite limited to space as well. There's a couple of guys fishing on the other side. They're casting into the middle. They were here before me, so I knew that before I got here. And I've kind of seen a few bubbles on the margins, so I thought I'd pitch up here, but nothing's developed from it. A bit further up in the middle of the lake, I've seen a few fish jump, and I've seen quite a lot of bubbles. The water's quite still, so I think what I'm going to do is whip the rods in, get down to that peg, and cast over that way. I've got a bit more space, a bit more cast more behind to the middle as well, and yeah, I can't see a lot happening on this peg, and I feel like a move is going to benefit. You've got to move on these quick day sessions. You've got to find the fish and find them, basically. The fish are not where I am, so let's get the rods in, let's move, and hopefully let's get some fish. That's me, we'll move to a new peg. Just come into pretty much the centre of the lake, on the opposite bank to the other people, and yeah, a couple of bubbles fizzing up on to the right hand side of me, so I just dropped one straight on the top of there with a little PVA mesh bag pellet and the Monster Goo Kriller, sweet krill, which was working last time, a treat, and the BMB strawberry bottom bait. And the second rod I just put in a PVA solid bag, some crushed up boilies and boilie crumb and some pellet again, and that's on a Northern Baits peach and pepper, that is. Yeah, I'm not feeling too confident. I've just seen the guy opposite leave and he's been here all morning and he's only had one fish. I haven't seen the other two lads catch any fish either, so it's obviously not fishing as well as what it was the other day, but fingers crossed I can still nick another fish or two. Let's see what happens. So fish number 2. Ready for this one? Lively, tiny little common. I'm going to chuck him back. I ain't even going to take no pictures of this one. Get him back in, get the rods back out, and hopefully he gets something a bit bigger. So it's now 4:15. Staying a little bit longer today. Getting picked up about 4:30. So I've got 15 minutes. Rod's been on the deck for the last 20 minutes while I've just been packing away. I'm all packed up. Just going to bring the rods in, call it a day. Unfortunately, wasn't the same success as what it was last time I was here. Didn't kick off like I was hoping it was going to. I thought it was going to this morning. Maybe I jinxed myself by saying what I said in my first opening line, but yeah, it's been very slow. I've not seen a lot come out, to be fair. I've seen the 2 guys opposite me, the match fishermen. I think only one of them's caught a couple of fish, and then one guy had a carp earlier on as well. So it's nothing like what it was last time I was fishing here anyway. I've managed 2 today, so I'm happy with that. Bring the rods in, just get home and have some hot food, get out of this cold. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you all soon. Tight lines, stay safe. Cheers.